Hi guys, my name is Eugenia and welcome to Mindfoodness, and it is Body Love Yoga time. You asked me for a good morning wake up video, so here I am, 15 minutes of waking up your body, waking up your mind, and just get into a really beautiful day. All you need to do is just book 15 minutes of your time for yourself, grab a mat and maybe a bottle of water, and just let's get started. And we are going to start in the child's pose. So sit back on your heels first, open your knees, and walk your hands forward and stretch your hands as far forward as you can and your hips to your heels if it's possible for you, so to create that beautiful stretch in your arms, shoulders and spine. And rest your forehead on the mat if it's possible, otherwise there's always an option to rest your forehead on your arms. And let's take a deep inhale and exhale. Exhaling, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest down, allowing your chest to melt down to the floor. Another deep inhale. And as you exhale, stretch your arms slightly more forward and your hips gently back. Feel that stretch in your shoulders, in your back, maybe even in your hips. Let's take another full inhale, maybe the fullest inhale so far. And exhale, stretch your arms slightly more forward. Walk your hands to the right side, as far right as you can, keeping the hips square where they are. And just rest your forehead on the mat. If the left shoulder is trying to keep up come up from the mat, just press it gently down. Breathe into the left side of your rib cage. Allow the ribcage to expand and feel that stretch. Another full inhale. And relax your shoulder down. And let's walk our hands to the left side until you feel that beautiful stretch on the right side of your body, right side of your shoulder and ribcage. Breathe this time into the right side. Really imagine you're trying to expand the right side of your ribcage. Breathe into the right side of your lungs. Expand. Feel that beautiful stretch. Great. And then walk your hands back to the middle. Lift the hips. We're coming to the tabletop. Knees under the hips. The wrists under the shoulders, and we're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow. Exhale, round your back, press the hands into the mat, gaze to your belly button. Inhale, drop your belly down, gaze up, tailbone up, shoulders away. Exhale, round the back. Create a stretch between your shoulder blades, send the hips slightly forward, and gently drop the belly down, gaze up, tailbone up, and exhale, round, arch the back. If I had my hands on the back of your shoulders, on your back, press them away from you. And the last one, drop your belly down and come to neutral position. Beautiful. So creating that movement in the spine. So we're going to come into a downward facing dog. So the first one today, very slowly tuck your toes under. Press the hands into the mat and you'll just lift the knees off the floor for now. Just hover here for a moment. And I'm going to guide you into that posture and then send the hips back to your heels and only then start straightening your knees. You don't need to straighten them completely, keep them bent for now. Press the hands firmer into the floor and the hips up to the ceiling. For now, keep the knees bent. Your heels don't need to come up down to the mat if it doesn't feel right for you at this stage. So for now, we're just warming up. Now walk your hips, walk your dog out. So bend the knee left and right, left and right. Create as much movement as you can in your hips. Walk it out as far as you can, as much as you can. Create that movement. And when you can, come to stillness. This time maybe you will be able to bring the heels down to the mat. If you can't, that's fine. You can keep them lifted, can keep the knees bent as well. And we're going to gaze to the hands and step forward with your right foot, dropping the back knee to the floor and lift the upper body up, back toes flat. And we're going to allow our hip to really melt down forward, creating that stretch on the left side of your hip. Stretching the hip flexors. Inhale, the arms up above your head. Relax the shoulders down. Draw the belly in. Now bring the hands down parallel to the floor, hands in front of you. Keep the left arm where it is, and the right hand back towards the back wall. Gaze to your back hand. Now drop the left hand down beside your right foot. The right hand up towards the ceiling, gaze up. And back. Now drop the right hand down to your thigh, the left arm up above your head. Lift the rib cage up, stretch up to the ceiling, gaze up. And back, wheel your hands down. Tuck those back toes under, hands flat on the floor. Step back into the downward facing dog. This time maybe you can stretch a little bit more. And try to bring that chest closer to your thighs. So really pressing through your shoulders. Inhale, gaze between your hands, stepping forward with the left foot. Drop the knee down, back, toes flat, lift the upper body up. With the next exhalation, send the hips forward, creating stretch on the right side of your hip flexors. Palms up above your head. Relax the shoulders down. Hands down in front of you. Keep the right arm in front of you. This time the left hand opens up to the back wall. Gaze to the back hand. Beautiful twist here. Shoulder opener. Drop the right hand down beside your left foot. The left arm up towards the ceiling. Gaze up. Now we're coming back up. Dropping the left hand down to your back thigh. Right hand up towards the ceiling. Gaze up. And hand down, wheel back, tuck your toes under, step back, high plank. We're just going to stay here for a high plank for a bit. And bring the shoulders under, above your wrists, draw the belly in, really dome your upper body, so press the hands into the mat. And back into the downward facing dog. And gaze towards the hands. Now we're going to step forward. And slowly roll your upper body up until your head comes up last. Now we're going to step back with the right leg into high crescent lunge. Front knee bend, right arm up. Feel a stretch in your right thigh and your hip flexor. Stretch forward, arms in front of you and back up. Exhale forward and inhale up. Exhale forward and exhale up. Beautiful. Now into warrior two. Now straighten the front leg. Forward fold. Stretch forward like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. And drop the left hand down, right arm up. Triangle. And come back out, warrior two. And bring your hands down back into high crescent lunge, hands on your hips, and we're stepping forward. Beautiful, same on the other side. Now step back with your left leg. Your big toes are on the mat. Arms up above your head. Create that stretch. Find the balance first. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bend forward, arms in front of you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward, stretch forward. And inhale. And the last one, exhale. And inhale. And as you exhale, warrior two. Now extend that front knee. Stretch forward, keeping the arms parallel to the floor. Bring that right hand down, left arm up. If you can't hold yourself here, really just keep it up. You don't need to go low. For me, it's important that you're engaging these muscles, your obliques here. And come back into warrior two. Back into a crescent lunge. And we're going to step forward and bend forward, forward fold. Now step to the side, your feet to the side, just create a beautiful stretch. Relax your head down, allow your head and arms to get really heavy. If it feels good, get a hold of your opposite elbow. And just bring your upper body and left and right. Just swing it. And come back to stillness. Bring your hands down, halfway lift. Bring your feet together. Now bend your knees, coming onto a squat if it feels good for you. And we're going to sit back, coming back onto our squat position or cross-legged position, basically. That's what it is. So just a short video right here. Guys, if you have more time, please just add another video. I have some other videos that are longer. I'm going to show you now an exercise, breathing exercise that is really powerful. So if you do this in the morning, please stay with me and do this exercise, this breathing exercise. And we're going to bring our arms up above your head, make a fist. And now as you inhale, lengthen through the arms, and then as you exhale, bend the elbows, bring the elbows in to your rib cage. And that will be an exhalation. An inhale, lengthen the arm, and an exhale. So that's how it goes. Let's do it together. Inhale. And when you exhale, really forcefully exhale through your mouth like you would blow at a candle. Okay, so let's do it. Inhale. Another 5 times. Last one. Beautiful. Relax your hands down. Catch your breath. Come back to your natural breath. And exhale. I hope that this was a good wake up for you through the moves, getting a little bit of sweat. I definitely have some sweat on my upper lip. Through the breathing exercise, this breathing exercise really helps you to wake up your body. So I wish you a very good day if you did that in the morning, and yeah, catch you with the next video. Bye.